सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Page 327, verse 247. दशमोऽपि शिरस्ताडम् रुदन् बुद्ध्वा नरोदिति शिरो व्रणस्तु मासेन शनैः शाम्यति नो तदा. Shankaracharya, Vidyaranya only analyzing Brihadaranyaka mantra, that a wise person who claims I am Brahman remain in this body as a Jivan Muktaha. Generally, other systems of philosophies consider there is no Jivan Mukti at all. It is not possible. As long as you live, you are facing the physical, mental problems. When you are facing those physical, mental problems, where is the question of freedom? How is it possible? You are not free from disease. You are not free from old age. You are not free from death. Therefore, this much limitation is there. How can you talk about Jivan Mukti, a liberation, a freedom, or moksha while living? So, while living, moksha is like a rabbit horn. Just as rabbit horn doesn't exist, your Jivan Mukti also doesn't exist. This is the contention of Vishishtadvaiti, Dvaiti, etc. philosophers. But what Advaita philosophers says, Jivan Mukti is nothing to do with old age of the body, death of the body. Jivan Mukti means liberation while living, alive. Liberation while alive in this body is nothing to do with the disease of the physical body, old age of the physical body. It is nothing to do with the death of the physical body. There is no connection. Even after Jnanam also, the problems at mental level, emotional level continues. Now itself you understand better. After recognizing I am Brahman, I am pure existence, consciousness principle, your Brahma continues, your vasanas will continue, your anger also may continue, your viparita bhavanas also will continue. When we say like this, what type of moksha is this moksha? Who wants such moksha? You call this as Jivan Mukti? How can you call this type of Jivan Mukti Jivan Mukti? When there is mental pain or viparita bhavana as before, what is a big thing getting this type of Jivan Mukti? Who wants this Jivan Mukti? For that Advaitin says, no. Jivan Mukti is that you enjoy in spite of that Viparita Bhavana. There is a difference between Viparita Bhavana before knowledge. There is a difference between Viparita Bhavana before knowledge and after knowledge. That difference I want to show you. Let it continue. Even Vikshepa is also possible. chanchalata in the mind is possible. Even even depression is also possible. Nothing to do with your liberation. Mind has got many issues. It has got its own problems, good old problems. You need not struggle. They cannot cause any threat to your knowledge. Viparita bhavana cannot destroy your knowledge. Viparita bhavana is not a threat to your knowledge, moksha. Viparita bhavana means suddenly deha bhavana comes, deha abhimana comes, ashrama abhimana comes, shishya abhimana may come. Some abhimana may come. That is viparita bhavana. Sudden adhyasa takes place. Just as in the case of rope snake, after knowing that it is a rope, it is not a snake, you got this knowledge today. Tomorrow, what is the guarantee you won't get the Bhranti of snake? You will get. But you recover immediately within fraction of seconds. You recover. A fraction of second you see the snake there. Immediately you recognize. It won't take much time for you. Similarly, Vidyaranya is giving another example. First he gave that example. Second example is 10th man. 10th man recognized that there is a 10th man. He is not drowned in the water. He is alive very much. The 10th man is myself only, he recognized. But when he was crying for 10th man, because of wrong notion, the 10th man died, drowned in the water. And he was crying and he was hitting his head to a tree. And he got an injury. Later, one Mahatma came and told him, he recognized, you are the 10th man. When he said, he recognized, I am the 10th man. But that wound continues, but he won't cry further. Because for 10th man's sake, previous cry won't be there. 10th man gone, 10th man gone, that has stopped now. And the hitting, crying for 10th man also stopped. Hitting his head for 10th man, crying for 10th man, wrong notion the 10th man died, gone. They won't come. But the wound came when he was having that wrong notion about 10th man. At the wound will take 1 month time. Masena. Wound recover, but the scar will continue. Varshena we can apply. Some scars you see when you get burned, no? Especially ladies when they are cooking, some oil, Deepavali, Sankranti, what you did, because of cooking, some oil fallen and some bubbles came and burnt there and lot of applied everything. You know that scar, how much time it remained? Even years. Pain has gone, you are not crying no more, but that scar continues. This scar is called Viparita Bhavana, like a scar. So scar eppadiyo, in the Viparita Bhavana is like a scar, not car, scar. Okay. Continues even after knowledge. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And you tell all others also. You know, they ask, what is this? What is this? This is that. This is that. That day happened like this. You go on telling. Like that, after knowledge, aham, pure existence, consciousness, clear. But once in a while, this scar-like viparita bhavana, suddenly dehabhimana, manabhimana, some sort of anger or desire or certain types of aversions, wrong negative thinking comes, forcefully comes, even you cannot withstand to their force. My God, this much is there vasana inside, and vasana, no, that comes gup no, it comes so forcefully outside. Immediately you have to do what Acharya is going to say. Don't worry, there is no threat for your knowledge. Don't think that my knowledge is so weak, I have not attained innu Brahma Jnanam, therefore I have no strength, capacity to get Brahma Jnana. Still I am getting, still, and as long as you have body, it comes. Okay, there is no threat for your knowledge. Once for all you have understood, I am Brahman means Brahman, that's all. These are all issues can be handled. Just like he is giving examples. Acharya giving lot of examples. Shiro pranastu masena shanaihi shamyati. Shanaihi, very slowly. However much you take tablets, ointment, apply so many things, it takes its own time. Understand? It takes its own time. But this application of ointment, taking medicines is only for your relief, temporary relief. No doctor can remove the scar. However much great doctor he is, he cannot remove the scar. What doctor says? Wait, kalakramena nashyati. Kalakramena gacchati. Like that, your viparita bhavana also kalakramena balahinam bhavati. Masena shanaihi shamyati. No tada, not at that time. When you recognize I am the 10th man, suddenly the injury vanish. The injury what he got, will it vanish? Suddenly will it vanish? No tada, not at that time. Masena eva shanaihi shamyati. Example puriyardilliyo. That is why when your family members criticize you, innu class ku poinde irke, innu padichinde irke, still you are not having that gnani, onnu adayalame kaano anu sonnalum kuda, you need not feel bad. You are a Swamini student, you are going to the class and listening so much, and still you are like this. If they say, you remember this sloka. Masena shanaihi shamyati no tada. And the woundaka masena. What about viparita bhavana? Years together. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. If you get knowledge at the age of 40, viparita bhavana continues up to 80 also. If you get a jnana at the age of 60, it continues up to 95. It is not so easy. That is why nididhyasana. Look at your viparita bhavana. It is not belong to you. It cannot touch your knowledge. It is just handle it. That's all. Next shloka. Continuation, the same example. That is the question asked by the Purvapakshi, as though it is asked by Purvapakshi, as though you have to supply. Okay. What is the Purvapakshi asking? So, Jivan Mukti Kale api viprita bhavana bhavati chet. What is that Jivan Mukti? What is the labha of the Jivan Mukti? Ante labha is there, listen. And solrar. Dashamamruti labhena Jato harsho vranam yatham Tirodhatte mukti labham Tatha prarabdha dukhitam. Before going to this beautiful shloka, I would like to do some correction of my previous class. In the beginning of my previous class, I said Anusanjvaret is not there in the mantra. I said by mistake. Shoka Nivritti word is not there. Instead of saying Shoka Nivritti, I said Anujvara. Vidyaranya used Anujvara I said, it is not so. Vidyaranya used the word shoka nivritti. Anujvara word is there in the mantra. Kimichan kasya kamaya shariram anusanjvaret. That anusanjvaret is there. Instead of saying that shoka nivritti is not there, I said anujvara is not there. After going home only I remember I committed a mistake. It's okay. I heard my previous class. Okay. This is all my job, homework I have to do. I said correctly or not. Sometimes slip items, words. So please correct that. So shoka nivritti word is not mentioned in the mantra. Anujvara mentioned. Okay, that is the thing. Now here in this shloka, Acharya says, the labha, Jivan Mukti labha is talking about. Dashama amruti labhena harshaha jataha vranavyatham tirodhatte. Dashama amruti labhena. The 10th man who got the knowledge that I am 10th man. Dashamaha, 10th man, amrutihi. He is not dead. He is alive. Amriti means what? Maranam na gatavan. Saha jivan eva. He is alive only. Amriti he. He is not dead. You have to supply yatha. Yatha dashamaha amriti labhena. Because of that benefit. What labha? The 10th man is not dead. 10th man is alive. This benefit he has got. This knowledge is the benefit for him. This knowledge is the benefit for him. What benefit? How it brings? Harshaha, santosha. Lot of joy. Harshaha jataha. 10th man is alive. 10th man is alive. He is not dead. I am only the 10th man. He is not dead. I am only the 10th man. The santosha. Harshaha jataha. Because of that harsha, the santosha, it overpowers, it suppresses the what? Vranavyatham tirodhatte. Vranav means injury. When he was thinking that 10th man died, he was hitting and he got injury. That is called vranam. Vranam means injury. Vyatha means pain. Vranavyatha means the pain caused by the wound. Pain caused by the wound. That wound, vyatha, pain, overshadows, tirodhatte, overshadows. By what? Harsha jataha. Dashamaha amritihi labhena harshaha jataha. That santosha overpowers, suppress this vrana vyatham. Vyatha is there, but because of this joy, recent one example I would like to say, one of my student, when she was traveling and they went to one temple and they did puja, abhishekam, everything, and they are coming on the way, in return, by coming by Innova car, some vehicle, 4 members are there in the car. Suddenly that car, that means he is too fast he is going, he lost his control and that car went into 2 turns like this, somersault, and went and fell in one ditch. And inside people there are like in grinder, washing machine like, because front 2 people are wearing belt, nothing has happened to them. Those are sitting at the back, one lady has got a fracture. This elbow place fracture, triceps, biceps muscle side fracture. And she is so happy, in spite of that accident, nothing has happened to anyone, only slight fracture for her. And she is not feeling that pain now. We are alive, thank God, because of God's grace, Guru's grace. I am alive, we are all alive, nothing happened, only talakku varade talapaga oda poyiduchu solluvan illaya, talakku vara vendya arrow talapagana and the kireetam అది మాదిరి thank God we are alive. Really, everybody stunned after seeing this accident. How you people are alive? Wonder it is. Now she is happy or unhappy? This hand already fracture, came to Madras and got operated, and fracture, bandage, everything is going on. Doctor said you have to take rest for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Now this pain is not a pain for her. She is happy that we all people are sister only. Other members, her husband, her sister and other brother-in-law, all family members alive. My God, she is happy. She is not unhappy. What? Fracture, vyatha nasti. Kimartham? Because we are alive. And the santoshathilo, idu vyatha theriyala. Puriyadilliyo? Adu madri. Therefore, what I want to say, vyatha, vranam vyatha is not overpowered here. It is suppressed because of that ananda. Harshaha jataha. Tirodhatte means it is subsided, overshadowed. Tiro plus dha dhatu, lat, pradhama purusha, ekavachanam. Tirodhatte, dhatte, dhadate, dhadate. Similarly, tatha, yatha you have to supply. Tatha is there in the sloka. Tatha, mukti labhaha, prarabdha dukkhitam tirodhatte. Tirodhatte you have to supply. Mukti labhaha. I am Brahman, I am pure consciousness, existence principle. I am infinite. I am not these 3 bodies. This knowledge, this is called mukti. I am free from 3 bodies. They cannot touch me. I am of the higher order of reality. They belong to Vyavaharika Satyam. Vyavaharika Satyam cannot touch me, the Paramarthika Satya Swarupa Atma. This is called mukti. Freedom from this ignorance. This is called labhaha. Mukti labhaha. Prarabdha dukkhitam. The people, in spite of that knowledge, prarabdha continues. Prarabdha continues. What is the indication prarabdha continues or not? What is the pramanam? Is alive. Body is alive. Jnani is alive in the body. So prarabdha continuation is evident. So prarabdha. Once prarabdha is there, it gives pain and pleasure both. Pain also it gives what? Jara dukkham, vyadhi dukkham, marana dukkham, all problems it gives. So prarabdha dukkhitam. That dukkha continues, but tirodhatte, you have to supply. It overshadows. This ananda, mukti labha ananda, overshadows or suppresses or overpowers the prarabdha dukkham. It will not afflict the person. That's why Jnani is, Ramana Maharshi, they talk how he was happy in spite of cancer, vranam, so many operations they did. Because of that Brahma Jnanam, it overpowers, overshadows that physical pain which is caused by prarabdha. If prarabdha is not there, Jnani cannot continue. Jnani cannot continue. If Jnani won't continue, if prarabdha goes along with mukti, mukti comes, prarabdha goes. Suppose, imagine, hypothetical argument. Mukti has come. If this prarabdha gives problem, venda prarabdham, let it go. Once mukti comes, prarabdha goes. இது இப்படி வந்துட்டே போது அது அப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்கு. என்ன முக்தி வந்துட்டே இருக்க, பிராரப்தம் போயிட்டே இருக்க. அப்ப என்ன ஆயிடும்னா ஆளு கூட out. And the Jivan Mukti, can you call it as Jivan Mukti? That is Marana Anantarameva Mukti. It cannot be called as Jivan Mukti. This is first problem. I discussed this problem, again I am talking because of context. Second problem is what? Every Jnani, every Jivan Mukta is a Jnani. Every jnani after jnanam, Jivan Mukta is not a Jivan Mukta, he leaves the body. Who will teach you Panchadashi? Who will teach you Upanishad? Because Jnani died after studying Panchadashi. After studying Upanishad, Jnani died. Who will teach? First of all, how that Guru has got Jnana to study Panchadashi? He must have studied from a Guru. This is another extension of this example. You see, that person has got Jnana means he must have studied from a person who is a Jnani. He must have attained, suppose, and the Guru Jnana illa ivarku maatrame Jnana vandu vechikalam appadi. Suppose Jnana goes away, next time who is going to teach this person? Ajnani only. What is the guarantee there is a Jnani? Jnani irukka, Jnanam irukkan pesuradhukku, what is the standard? Who will talk about Jnanam? எனக்கு தெரியாதப்பா அவர் ஞானம் வந்து அவர் போயிட்டாரு, இப்போ நான் அக்ஞானி தான், ஏன்னா எனக்கு ஞானம் வந்த நானும் போயிடுவேன். Therefore let me Ajnani teaches to Ajnani. என்ன பரம்பரை வரும்? அஜ்ஞானி பரம்பரா. இட்ஸ் நாட் எ ஞான பரம்பரா. இதெல்லாம் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வரும். தட்ஸ் வை ஞானி ஹாப்பிலி லிவ்ஸ். ஹவ் ஹி லுக்ஸ் அட் த பாடின்னா 2-3 examples given in Shastra. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, we saw Ahinirvayani. Once the snake leaves its skin, it looks at its skin, it has no more connection with the skin. It left the skin, leaves the skin, but body is there and the snake is there, but the skin is not touching the body. Ahinirvayani. Ahi means palm. Nirvayani means the skin of that palm, the snake, still even it is there, the snake is not connected to the skin. Jnani is like Ahinirvayani. பாம்பு சட்டை விட்டுன மாதிரி ஞானி வந்து 3 சரீரங்கள்னு அப்படியே டிட்டாச் பண்ணிட்டார், மென்டலி, இன்டலெக்சுவலி, ரிமைனிங் இன் த 3 bodies, dissociating with the 3 bodies intellectually. Have you seen the snake? And the snake, when it leaves the skin and the skin detaches, snake is there inside. It is going out. After leaving the skin, it goes out slowly. Before it is going out from the skin is there, but it is not touching the body. Jnani also like that only. இது ஜீவன் முக்தி கால ஸ்லோலி கோஸ், தட் இஸ் கால் விதேக முக்தி. என்ன வெளியில் போயிட்டாருன்னா விதேக முக்தி, இந்த சரீரத்திலேருந்து வெளியில் போயிட்டார். ஞானி போய் பாம்புக்கு கம்பேர் பண்ண வேண்டியதாச்சு. வேறு எக்ஸாம்பிள் இல்லை. ஞானி என்ன வேறு ஞானி காணுமே சொல்லுறதுக்கு, வேறு ஞானி காணுமேன்னா வேறு ஞானி யூ கேனாட் ஷோ எ ஞானி. ஒன் மோர் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இஸ் வாட் யூ நோ தட் முக்த இஷுவத் ரிலீஸ்ட் arrow. The arrows are in the back quiver. Once you take out the arrow and you leave the arrow, after leaving the arrow you cannot take it back. You cannot even reduce the speed. The speed what you have left, it goes with that speed and it cannot come back. It cannot come back. Therefore your prarabdha karma is also a released arrow like. You cannot stop it. What is the pramanam? Bhogena, by nabhuktam kshiyate karma. Without exhausting, without undergoing an experience, you cannot destroy the karma phalam. Prarabdha, pra plus arabh dhatu. Pra plus a plus rabh. 2 upasargas are there. Atmanepadi. First conjugation. Prarabdha, tapratyanta rupam. That karma which is giving the phalam, prarabdha, it will never go. You have to experience it. Therefore Jnani experiencing. That is the labha. Mukti labha tadha. prarabdha dukkhitam tirodhatte. The dukkha caused by the prarabdha. Pallu vali, mutti vali, kannu vali, kaadu vali, tala vali, ella vali. All valis continues. Sarira sambandha bhada continues. Our gnani pava avarku vandade. Appo enna gnani avaru? Gnani enna varakudade. Yaar sonna? Who said gnani should not get pain? And jnanis also behave same like ajnanis sometimes. Ama pechi ellame paakumbodhu oru vaati ivara ipdi pesraru appadha pesuvar. That is called habit. That is called habit. Never have a doubt. Even Gnani talks, Gnani laughs, and Gnani says anything just like outside worldly people. Don't mistake the Gnani. Who says? Vidyaranya says. Don't mistake the Gnani. Suddenly laugh, suddenly Shankaracharya also cried when his mother died. அவருக்கு கண்ணில் தண்ணி வந்தது, இமோஷனல் ஆயிட்டாரு பாருங்க. அப்புறம் அவர் இன்னும் நிஷ்டை வரலையோ, ஞான நிஷ்டை வரலையோன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. புரியுறது? That's why it is all our unintelligence. We always put condition in the frame. Gnani should be like this. You should behave like this. You should wear the dress like this. You should walk like this. All this, don't put any condition. Moksha or Jnanam is nothing to do with any of the behaviors or anything. But Jnani handles as much as possible congenial to the society, as much as possible. Sometimes it goes beyond his or her control. Sometimes they know how to handle as much as possible. If it goes beyond their control, they leave it. They know anything going on anatma only. Why we have to bother too much? Leave it. That's why Mahatmas are always undergoing lot of pains, lot of insult, lot of censure, lot of criticism also in our society. We are seeing that in front of our eyes. It is going on. It may go also in future also for many people we do not know. That's why Jnani is not touched by them. Jnani is not touched by them. Jnanam is Jnanam, it will never be disturbed. Understand? Next shloka. Vrata bhavadyadhyasaham यथा ध्यासः तदा भूयो विविच्यताम् रससेवी दिने भुङ्क्ते भूयो भूयो यथा तथा. This viparita bhavana caused ashanti is because of adhyasa, superimposition. This superimposition is presented in two ways, arthadhyasa and jnanadhyasa. Arthadhyasa means, I said previously also, very nice, I love these two words, arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa. If I don't see the rope as rope, I see the rope as snake, is called arthadhyasa. Artha means object, porul. I superimpose the snake upon the rope first. I superimpose the snake upon the rope is called arthadhyasa. Seeing the snake is called arthadhyasa. It is called kartru vyutpatti. Jnanadhyasa is what? This is a snake. This is a snake. Knowledge is called jnanadhyasa. It is called bhava vyutpatti. Because jnanam is bhava vyutpatti. Therefore jnanadhyasa. So first one is seeing the snake upon the rope is arthadhyasa. See, after seeing this is the snake, knowledge arises in your mind. that knowledge is called not prama, it is brahma, wrong knowledge. That is called jnanadhyasaha. So your viparita bhavana in the mind, what? Once in a while, sarira bhavana comes, attachment comes, fear of death comes, suddenly it comes, without our plan, without our invitation, it comes. What you do? You cannot do anything. You have to undergo that turmoil in the mind. Viparita bhavana. Viparita bhavana, bhavana சொல்லிட்டு viparita bhavana தெரியாது. விபரீதமா பார்க்கறது. It is not a snake, but I am thinking it as a snake because of adhyasa. So that viparita bhavana, habitual notions we have, jiva bhava or finitude, parichinna bhava, all these bhavams, viparita bhavams belong to adhyasa. Adhyasa happens to be mithya. That snake, arthadhyasa, jnanadhyasa, both are mithya or real? Satyam. Mithya only, no? Adhyasa is the karanam. Mithya, sarpa, jnanam and sarpa vastu darshanam, both are mithya, karyam. So the karyam also mithya. Adhyasa, karyam is mithya. Its cause, adhyasa, is also mithya. Your superimposition is also mithya. Therefore, viparita bhavana is mithya. Why I have to worry about that viparita bhavana which is born out of adhyasa, which is mithya? I need not worry about the viparita bhavana. Some worry comes in the mind, anxiety comes in the mind, suppose insecurity comes. After knowledge I am talking. Okay, after knowledge, second cry, first cry, second cry, primary cry, secondary cry. Without knowing that I am 10th man, he was crying. That is called primary cry. Primary cry. Okay. Then later he is crying little bit, pain he is undergoing because of that vranam. That is secondary cry. Secondary grief. First grief before knowledge. Second grief out of vranam, this is after knowledge. So after knowledge grief is not a grief. Priyardho. It is subsided by harshaha. Mukti labha harsha jataha tirodhatte. Therefore, viparita bhavana caused sorrow, pain is second grief. After knowledge, that second grief cannot touch me. That is what he want to say here. The deeper shanti caused by jnanam. Once the deeper shanti caused by jnanam, the 10th man knows I am 10th man, harsha. Like that here also, I am turiya atma. This is called deeper shanti. Shantam shivam advaitam. No one can, even Bhagavan also cannot make me sorrowful now. Why? Jnanam is the swarupam. It cannot be changed. It is not born out of any condition. Jnanam is my swarupam. Atma is my swarupam. The knowledge which is real swarupam, it cannot be disturbed by mithya viparita bhavana. Mithya viparita bhavana cannot disturb the deep shanti born out of atma jnanam. It cannot destroy. Viparita bhavana is overpowered. Superficial ashanti caused by viparita bhavana. The superficial ashanti caused by viparita bhavana, suddenly you are a jnani, but husband comes and scolds you. Okay, some ashanti created, superficial ashanti. Previously when I was ajnani, that grief was primary grief. If now I am a jnani, aham atma asmi, ஹஸ்பண்ட் கம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்கோர்ட்ஸ். ஏதோ தப்பு பண்ணிட்டோம் சடன்லி, வீட்டில் ஏதோ பண்ணிட்டோம்னு நினச்சிக்கோங்களேன், வந்து திட்டுவார். அப்போ உடனே கோபம் வரும். வந்தால் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்னு, எனக்கு கோபம் வந்தது, நான் ஞானியே இல்லைன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது, நினைக்கவே கூடாது. அப்படி கோபம் வந்தால் வரட்டும். திஸ் இஸ் சூப்பர்ஃபிஷியல். ஆஃப்டர் நாலேஜ் சூப்பர்ஃபிஷியல் சாரோ, superficial anger. It is suppressed by deep shanti, turiya ananda shanti. Therefore, the knowledge born, deep shanti overpowers the superficial ashanti caused by the viparita bhavana. Appa, puriyarada? This is the bottom line. Evvala relief parunga. Relax now, all of you. Relax. This is called relaxation. This is called relaxation. What relaxation we want other than this? That deep shanti means that knowledge, aham brahmasmi jnana janaka ananda, overpowers the prarabdha caused viparita bhavana superficial pain. Overpowers. ஒரு செகண்ட் வரும், வந்தால் வரட்டும், பார்த்துன்னே இருக்கணும். அகம் திரஷ்டா திருஷ்டேர் திரஷ்டுஹு விபரிலோபோ ந வித்யதே அவிநாஷித்வாத். ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி ஆர் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி, ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி தான் சொல்லணும். ஏன் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி? ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி no one can, even devatas cannot take away your moksha. Devatas cannot touch you, even God cannot touch you, even Guru also cannot touch you. Touch you means what? No one can remove your Atma Swarupam. It is your birthright. Republic Day today, 68th Republic Day. Okay, அது தெரியாது சுவாமி நமக்கு. ரியல் ரிப்பப்ளிக் டே. ரிப்பப்ளிக் previously 68 years before we were all slaves. Now we are free. அது மாதிரி நம்ம இப்படி என்ன சொல்லணும்? Before coming to Panchadashi class, before studying Vedanta, Upanishad class, we were all thinking we are bound, we are having punya, papa, all those things, prarabdha, sanchita, agami. Now I am free. Now I am free. I ever will be free only. It is not a vratam. Vratam and all, when they do, I told you already, when they won't do some do's and don'ts properly, and the vrata phalam poidum. Adu mari idu eda vratama? Atma jnanam, is it a vratam? Once you get viparita bhavana, your jnanam comes down. இவர் ஞானம் கொஞ்சம் போயிடுத்து, இன்னைக்கு திருப்பி திருப்பி மல்லி படிக்கணும், அப்புறம் திருப்பி ஞானம் வரும். அவனுக்கு இன்னும் ஞானமே வரல, கிளாஸுக்கு வந்துட்டே இருக்கான்னா. கிளாஸுக்கு வந்தால் என்ன, ஞானம் வந்தால் கிளாஸு வரக்கூடாதா? கிளாஸு வரதுக்கு ஞானத்துக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தம்? ஐ எம் நாட் கமிங் ஃபார் ஞானம். நவ் யூ ஆர் ஆல் நாட் கமிங் ஃபார் ஞானம். ஐ எம் திங்கிங், ஐ ஹோப் யூ ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் என்ஜாயிங் டு ஹியர் அபவுட் யூ, யுவர் க்ளோரி. ஆம் ஐ ரைட் ஆர் நாட்? You are coming to hear just your glory again and again. I don't consider still you are ignorant person, you are coming. I don't consider. My Swamiji never consider, therefore I won't consider. So this is what, once you study from a competent teacher with qualifications, you have to get knowledge, no other way. புரியுறது? It is not a vratam. ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் கோபம் வந்தால் எனக்கு ஞானம் போயிடுச்சு, ஆர் சம் ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் மைண்டு கொஞ்சம் ஒரு மாதிரி டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆகிடுச்சுன்னா ஞானம் கொஞ்சம் குறைஞ்சி போச்சு, இன்னைக்கு திருப்பி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும், அப்படி ஒன்றும் ப்ராப்ளம் வராது. யூஆர் ஆல் ஜீவன் முக்தாஸ். ஐ ஆம் கிவிங் கேரண்டி சர்டிஃபிகேட். போங்க. விரத அபாவாத் யதா அத்தியாசः. விரத அபாவாத், திஸ் இஸ் நாட் எ விரதம். Getting Atma Jnanam, attaining Atma Jnanam is not a vratam. I recognize my real nature. Nature is that it will never change. It will never recede. It will never be reduced. Because it is my nature. Like that, here also, he says, it is not like a vratam. Vrata phalam will be reduced when you don't follow that conditions, rules. Adi madri edavadana andha madri kediyadu. Vrata abhavat, it is not a vratam. Then what? Adhyasaha, this is only a superimposition. You remove superimposition, you attain jnanam. That's all. Switch on the light, see the rope. That's all. Switch on the knowledge, jnanam, aham brahmasmi jnanam. Panchadashi, switch on. Adhyasaha tadha. Then what to do? Once I get this anxiety or tension or anything, once in a while, is there any remedy for that? There is a remedy. I will give you aushadham for you. What is that aushadham? Bhuyaha vivicchatam. Revise again that shastram. Bhuyaha vivicchatam. Tvaya vivicchatam. Karmani prayogaha. Vivich dhatu. Lot. Prathama purusha ekavachanam. Vivicchatam. May you revise it. It has to be revised by you. Bhuyaha. How? Just as a person rasasevi dive bhunkte bhuyo bhuyo yatha tatha vivicchatam. Rasasevi, the person who takes Ayurvedam or Siddha medicine, adla konjam mercury irukum. Rasam anna mercury. That mercury increases hunger. Sometimes you take some tablets, medicines. அது வந்து either increases hunger or decreases hunger. இங்கே வந்து ரசா மீன்ஸ் a mercury like that which is there. அந்த mercury இருக்கிற மருந்து, அந்த ரசா ஔஷதம், when he consumed that medicine, hunger comes too much. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும் அவனுக்கு? அந்த ஹங்கருக்காக பூயோ பூயோ bhunkte. You should not ask doctor how many times I have to eat. Whenever you feel hungry, you eat. Similarly, whenever viparita bhavana comes, you invoke aham brahmasmi, revise the notes, read the Panchadashi, or play the CD, or listen, or do nididhyasanam. Immediately. How long, how many times I have to do nididhyasanam? Eppippo unakku theva padumo appappo. டோஸ் எல்லாம் இதெல்லாம் ஃபிக்ஸ்டு பண்ண முடியாது. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரே டோஸ் கொடுக்கக்கூடாது, உடனே க்ளோஸ் ஆகிடும். ஸோ டோஸ் இஸ் டிபெண்டிங் அப்பான் யுவர் நெசசிட்டி. வாட் ஆர் ஆல் சிச்சுவேஷன்ஸ் யூ ஆர் ப்ரொவோக்டு அண்ட் தட் அத்தியாசா சடன்லி இட் ரைஸ் ஆஸ் தோ immediately you invoke. No. Aham brahmasmi. Na nirodho na chotpattihi na baddho na cha sadhakaha na mumukshuhu na vai muktaha ityesha paramarthata. உடனே మనసులో నెనుచుకున్నాం. స్వామిని టీచింగ్ జ్ఞాపకం మహావాక్య ఉడ్డనే వరణం. ఇన్వోక్ ద టీచ్. హౌ మెనీ టైమ్స్ అన్న, హౌ మెనీ టైమ్స్ యూ ఫీల్ హంగ్రీ? அந்த டாக்டர் சொல்லுவார், டயபிட்டிஸ் இருந்தால் நான் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் சாப்பிட்டுட்டே இரு மத்திய மத்திய பானீயம் மாதிரி மத்திய மத்தியே நிதித்தியாசனம் குரு. பூயஹ பூயஹ புங்க்வ புங்க்ஷ்வ. Bhuyaha bhuyaha, again dine bhunkte. He eats middle. And if you take this type of antibiotics, you have to take lot of food. இந்த மாதிரி ஃபுட் சாப்பிடணும்னு சொல்றாரு இல்லையோ டாக்டர்? அது மாதிரி when you are in vyavahara, samsara, family, even though you are a Vedantic students, your mind is provoked some cause because of some reason, immediately you remember aham brahma asmi. Pandanam immediately. It depends on your necessity. Whether to do nididhyasanam morning or evening or afternoon. எப்பப்போ இந்த விபரீத பாவனை வருமோ அப்பப்போ. புரியுறத? இதுதான் மெடிசின் ஃபார் whom? Vedantic students. What is our medicine? Nididhyasanam is our medicine. All the time you need not remember aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi. தேவையே இல்லை. எப்போ தேவைன்னா whenever that anatma bhavana, some anxieties, some raga, dvesha, vasanas just crop up immediately. No. Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham nididhyasanam. Again fine, enjoy Rasgulla, enjoy Gulab Jamun, enjoy Sankranti, enjoy every festival, enjoy. But whenever the situation, like tortoise, sonna illiyo, and the tortoise madri appadiye, you take the inside that all limbs like that, you have to invoke your real nature. This is the only solution. Next shloka. Shamayatyaushadhenayam dashamasvam vranam yatha bhogena shamayitvaitat prarabdham muchyate tatha. Prarabdha and prarabdha vasana, they gradually subside, they will not afflict you. It gives example and jnani, both the first line example. Aushadhena, by taking that medicine, ayam dashamaha swam vranam yatha shamayati. This 10th man, after recognizing I am a 10th man, that wound he is treating or not, he treats. That he cures his wound by taking the medicine. I am a 10th man anyhow. Why I have to take medicine and chollakudadu? 10th man jnanam is a 10th man jnanam. Wound is wound. Tala pudichindu ukkaandirukka. I am a 10th man, I am a 10th man. Adu madri jnani ennoda prarabdham. கரெக்டாக இருக்க ஆக்ஷன் இந்த மாதிரி அது டென்த் மேன் நம்ம பெயின் இருக்கு, என்ன பண்றது, பெயின் இருக்கு, அப்ளை த மெடிசின். ஷமயதி ஸ்வம் விரணம் ஷமயதி, ஹி கியூர்ஸ் ஹிஸ் விரணம் பை ஔஷதேன. அப்படியே கரெக்ட். அது மாதிரி இந்த பக்கம் வாங்க. இப்போ ஐ எம் ஏ ஞானி, இது லெஃப்ட் சைடு ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள். நவ் ரைட் சைடு ஃபார் த அஷ்டாந்த. ஐ எம் ஏ ஞானி, அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி. Prarabdha. My son is not listening my words. My grandson, I am not able to look at him. His வேஷம் எல்லாம் ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஆமா கஷ்டம்தான். You are a ஞானி, but he is going away from the culture. What to do? Vranam. Aham brahmasmi. Vidu. Aushadha sevanena. What is that? Mano buddhi ahankara chittaninam. Na punyam na papam. இது பிடிச்சுண்டே. Na punyam na papam. அதுக்கு தான் தலை அடிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் இல்லையா, பிராரப்தம். என்னோட தலை எழுத்தன்னு சொல்லது அந்த 10th மேன். அது மாதிரி தான் இது கூட பிராரப்தம். ந புண்ணியம் ந பாபம் ந சௌக்கியம் ந துக்கம்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கணும். ஒரு பக்கம் பெயின் வந்துட்டு இருக்கு, ப்ராப்ளம். ந புண்ணியம் ந பாபம், நோ புண்ணிய நோ பாப்ப, ந தர்மோ ந சார்த்தோ ந காமோ ந மோக்ஷான்னு சொல்லணும். அதுதான் சொல்றார் செகண்ட் லைன். Second line you see, ஆரப்தம் யதா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன்ல யதா ஔஷதேன அயம் தசமஹ ஸ்வம் விரணம் ஷமயதி ததா, செகண்ட் லைன் ததா பிராரப்தம் ஷமயதி भोगेन. प्रारब्धम शमयति भोगेन. You have to exhaust your prarabdha. Exhaust your prarabdha. Let it go. Let it go. Shamayati, it cures. Then what? Muchyate. While living, exhausting the prarabdha, muchyate means videha mukti. After leaving this body, he is free from prarabdha. After leaving this body, he is free from prarabdha. He is videha mukta now. In the videha mukti, jivan mukti is for laukika people, for ajnani's sake. For ajnani's sake only it is said. In aparokshanubhuti, Acharya tells that jnanam ajnaninaha ajnani jana bodhartham prarabdham vakti vaishrutihina. Aparokshanubhuti 91st shloka, 91 or 97, I think 91. You see, ajnani jana bodhartham, for the sake of ajnanis only, Jivan Mukti word is used, Videha Mukti word is used. This is from Laukika Drishtya Ajnani Jana Bodhartham. Really speaking, Shastra Drishtito, if you see, from Shastra Drishti, Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti words are not relevant for a Jnani. I am Nitya Muktaha. I am neither Jivan Muktaha nor Videha Muktaha. Now I am a Jivan Muktaha. I am going to be Videha Muktaha. From Shastra standpoint, these words are irrelevant. So Shastriya Drishti. So Jnani Drishti and Shastriya Drishti are one and the same. For Laukika Drishti, Ajnani Drishtya, these words are used. So you, the Panchadashi students, Jnanis, should not say, I am Jivan Muktaha, I am going to get Videha Mukti. I am going to get Videha Mukti after death and anartham. Now you have got Deha. Are you having Deha now? Now also I am free from three bodies. Atra idanimeva aham sariratraya vilakshanaha sakshi chaitanyam. Are you Videha Muktaha or not now? While alive. While alive itself in three bodies also you are Videhaha only. Videhaha only. Therefore for Jnani's sake, Shastri Drishti, Videha Mukti is meaningless. இப்பவே நான் விதேகன் தான். எனக்கு பர்த்தே கிடையாது, ஜன்மவே கிடையாது, சரீரமே கிடையாது. Where is the question of விதேக முக்தினா? விதேக முக்தி அந்த உலகத்துக்காக சொல்றோம், நமக்கு இல்லை. அதனால் எப்பவுமே ஜானி ஸ்டூடெண்ட் ஷுட் நாட் டாக் அபவுட் த வேர்ட்ஸ், அட்டரிங் த வேர்ட்ஸ் ஜீவன் முக்தி. பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் சுவாமினி ஐ ஹவ் காட் ஜீவன் முக்தி. பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் சுவாமினி ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு கெட் விதேக முக்தி. அந்த டீச்சர் ஹேஸ் டு கெட் முக்தி ஃப்ரம் தட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட். அதான் ஏன்னா இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு புரியலன்னு அர்த்தம். நவ் அட் அலைவ் டைம் இட் செல்ஃப் ஐ எம் விதேஹா. புரியுறதா? With this, Atmanam Chet Vijaniyat, then Sariram Anusanjavaret, whole mantra is over. Whole mantra means Brihadaranyaka mantra 4-4-12, Chariraka Brahmana mantra is over. Then Purnamadha Sholana Vidyaranyar in the 7th chapter, but continues 50 more slokas. Not over. Almost 47 slokas are there. என்ன சொல்ல போறாருன்னா திருப்தி. That திருப்தி word is not given in that mantra. That mantra talks about, I remind you that mantra shloka comes in 25th shloka of this chapter only. 20, all the 7 steps are mentioned. 23rd or 25th. 7 steps are mentioned, page number 243 in this chapter only. Correct. 33, shloka number 33. Ajnana avritis tadvat vikshepa parokshadhihi aparokshamatihi aparokshamatihi shoka moksha truptir nirankusha. Nirankusha truptihi topic is waiting now. And the nirankusha truptihi he is going to talk from 251. So aparoksha jnanam 5th stage and shoka nivritti only mentioned in that mantra, Brihadaranyaka mantra. Atmanam chet vijaniyat ayam asmiti purushaha is revealing the aparoksha jnanam. Kimichan kasya kamaya sharira manusvanjaret, talking about shoka nivritti, that is 6th stage. Only 2 stages given in that mantra, aparoksha jnanam and shoka nivritti. First line for aparoksha jnanam, second line of that mantra, first shloka of this chapter for shoka nivritti. And the shoka nivritti only anujvara nivritti. Then trupti prapti or nirankusha trupti, 7th stage he has to talk. That is going to come. That is said in this 251. That we'll see in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.